Hey, good morning. Buenos dias, familia. Welcome back to the show. Now, this right here is gonna be one of the most fucking coolest jams I ever listened to in my fucking life, honestly. Now, me, I really enjoy listening to music, original songs, especially original songs, because me, that's all I fucking do. All I do is original songs. And let me tell you something, this one right here is one of the best fucking original jams I ever heard on fucking YouTube. It's so raw, it's so pure, and she's so passionate when she's telling the story, man. I really dig it. Really good fucking jam. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that with you guys today. And I hope you guys have a beautiful motherfucking rest of the day. And if you have the time, go ahead and check out that amazing lady. Because she be writing some cool shit, man, for real. You guys stay beautiful.
A positive pregnancy test, a rush of excitement and fear. I wondered how I managed, but I knew I love you so dear. I watched my growing belly over the next few weeks, and although I was tired and nauseous, I was so happy you were inside me. One day my belly stopped growing, and my chest pains were the worst I'd had. I was often short of breath, I struggled to sleep cause the pain was so bad. The next week I started bleeding, dark blood, not that heavy. They told me it was normal, but I had this terrible feeling inside me. So I went back to the doctors, and they had a feel inside. She said my cervix was closed, so I thought my baby was fine. A few days later, I went into labor at my sister's house. I was just 14 weeks when I felt you fall out. I held you for a few seconds, you fit in my two hands. And then they took you from me and put you in a plastic bag. And I just sat there with my hands out, covered in all this blood. The paramedic put her arm around me and just said, oh, hon. And I just cried, my baby. It's funny though, I don't remember saying that. The ride to hospital was such a blur. I was in shock, I was so sad. But I took you with me, I kept you by my side. And even though you had no limbs or skin, I saw your heart and eyes. I just wish you could have made it. There was so much I wanted you to know. I would have shown you that life is beautiful, and I love you more than you know. At hospital they examined me to see if you were still inside. See, they couldn't believe I'd given birth so early, but I saw you with my own eyes. They came and examined me again 3 more painful times. It hurt so much I screamed, but I thanked them cause they tried. I stayed awake the whole night. The ward was loud and I kept thinking of you. I let them give me morphine, it helped me feel less blue. I eventually fell asleep just for a short hour. I was woken up at 5 a.m. by the sound of talking doctors. My bed wasn't near a window, but when I looked up I saw a hatch in the ceiling through which was a window. And even though it can't bring you back, through the window I saw a blue sky, and I just felt this sense of peace. like maybe the future is bright, and maybe you're here with me. I felt my tense body relax, and I cried 'cause it was so beautiful. And I wondered if it was a present from you, something meant for the future. So if the next baby is a girl, I will call her Sky. And I'll think of it as a gift from you, so you'll always be by my side. Until we meet again, I'll think of you every day. When I light your special candle and some of my sadness goes away.